So what is Arena? Arena is product-centric QMS, that is an electronic quality management system. I'll talk to you a little bit more about what that could do for your business. So some of the forces or the issues that we're facing in the industry today, especially for all of you in the room here, might be first a couple of the bullets that you see on the screen here. Global regulatory compliance, whether it be EU MDR, FDA in the US, if that's specifically on your radar, come talk to us. Increasing product complexity. Certainly I've been in the industry for like 20 years and the products are getting more and more sophisticated and harder to get your hands around depending upon the type of device that you're working on. And then I'd say tight product launch deadlines. We're all trying to run real fast and not drop the ball while we're doing it. That's really one of the key focuses. As your business grows, you may be beginning to think about environmental sustainability or supply chain. We can talk more about those a little bit later. Those might come in more of a phase 2 for most organizations. But I'd like to talk a little bit about the daily business for many of you today, for you organizations looking for early stage funding. Your business may look something like this right now, and I know you're running really fast. You have a really small, tight team that's working as quickly as it can to get products out to market, to get through product launch, to get approval, to do that. Some of what you may be dealing with is a smaller team, but with business systems that really aren't that complicated. So think about spreadsheets, basic databases, email. You're going as fast as you can to try and get to your product launched. But as things grow and as you get a product out to market, the processes become more and more sophisticated, and the tools that you use today may not be the tools that you need tomorrow. And so what I'm suggesting is that now is the time to consider a solution that can help you centralize all of your product information and quality workflows such that you can grow much more effectively as a business. And so really the idea here is put the foundation in now. If you believe in your product and you're looking at the future of where your product's going to go, the center of the slide here represents the foundation. You might not start with all these things today. You may start with basic quality workflows, requirements management, basic documentation, but over time you may need to grow into other areas as well, like supply chain management, manage those suppliers, operations. You may have more sophisticated engineering teams, and then think about all the quality record wrapped around that. And so some of the benefits you typically see out of a solution like an EQMS tool would be faster time to market, reduction in quality issues around the product record itself. And so these are really the key things I think many of you should be focused on right now is just go fast and don't make mistakes while you do it. But you also get better efficiency and better productivity across the organization by deploying a tool like this. Another way I like to look at it is Arena is really the central hub for communicating across the globe for your organization. Right? So headquarters might be here in the EU, in trying to spool up something in the United States to sell into the market there, the North American market. It could be that you're trying to ramp up contract manufacturing overseas somewhere. A cloud-native solution is excellent at doing these sorts of things, and Arena is a solution you should definitely take a look at now because we're a globally proven provider in this space. We have over 1,400 customers currently. We were 3 years ago acquired by a strategic buyer in our space and have received additional investment to continue to build out the solution. And some of what you see here on the right are some of the accolades we've received here more recently. But the point is, it's a solution that you can select today, grow with, and have a good foundation to move your business beyond your launch into the market. So don't take our word for it. Take a look at a couple of our customers here. Many of these organizations are in the early stage space like many of you are. A lot of these organizations for Arena end up at a strategic or a sponsor potentially at a later stage. Thermo Fisher or Medtronic would be common buyers of these organizations. So don't take our word for it, take their word for it. If you want to hear more about Arena, we're just out the hall here in one of the booths, and we'll talk to you a little bit more about EQMS. So thanks for coming here today.